gold prices are falling down, and it has been for the past couple of days. So right now, at the time of this recording, gold is at $1,277.06. So you got to ask yourself, with the prices of gold going down, is it time for me to buy, or should I wait to see if the price can go down just a little bit more? So let's find out my thoughts now. Thank you guys so much for watching another video from Urban Lifestyle. My name is Eli. This is a community over 8,000 strong. And if you guys want to help out, you guys can help out by leaving a subscribe, leaving a comment, leaving a thumbs up. Find me on my social media platform, Urban Lifestyle 1989. And don't forget to hit that notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future video. And if you do decide to join the community, thank you in advance. I've done a lot of videos within the past couple of days about silver prices going down. And now a lot of people's coming up to me and saying, yo, Eli, cool, we know where you stand with silver, but what are your thoughts about gold? And I just want to give you guys my opinion on gold. Am I going to be buying? Well, I already told you guys I am going to be buying gold, but I might think about moving that plan up a little bit sooner than I expected. Now, in the beginning of the year, gold did go up, and I also predicted that it was going to go back down. And not just me, countless of other YouTubers in this community predicted the same thing. Now, why did the price of gold shoot up in the beginning of 2019? It could be a number of things. We had the government shutdown. We had all the uncertainty. We had the thought of the feds raising up the interest rates. Now, all that could have been the factor of the gold prices going up. Now, looking back at it, we see the feds not going to raise the interest rates, and we see the government shutdown didn't last that long. I mean, it is the longest in history, but it didn't last that long. I mean, come on. That's like me coming into this house and say, hey, you know what? I'm no longer buying food or water for this house. I mean, something got to give at one point. Now, let's look at how the prices did today. Well, yesterday, since I'm releasing it tomorrow, which is today for you guys, gold at the highest point of the day was $1,287.74. The low was at $1,273.21, which means in one day it lost $10.76, which is a 0.84% loss for the whole entire day. Now let's look at the prices for the week. All right, so we can see the week high was at $1,310.48, and the week's low was pretty much what it is practically right now, but a little bit lower, $1,273.16, which means for the whole entire week from last Tuesday to this Tuesday, which was yesterday for you guys, it lost about $29.78, which is a 2.29% loss for the whole entire week. Okay, now let's go into the year. So gold last year at its high, well, not last year leading up to this point right now, at its high, it was at $1,351, and at its low being at $1,176.71, it lost $73, which is a percentage loss of 5.42%. Now the question still stands, am I still going to be buying gold? And the answer to that is yes. And I know what you guys may be saying. Oh, it's losing money. Wait for the gold to silver ratio to tighten up. It's too expensive. Or are you going to be buying fractional gold or the 1 ounce gold? So let me answer all these questions. It's losing money. Yeah, it's on sale. And plus, I know the risk. As far as an investment, if you want to look at it that way, nothing you do comes without risk. Everything has risk. So I'm entitled to it. Hey, I know that there's risk. And the one thing I do want to say is I believe in my research. I believe in my research. I came to a sound decision. Hey, I'm going to be buying gold, and I know what the risks are. So it's my decision. I came to my decision. Hey, okay, you know what? Given all the facts, given the whole track record, given the history, I feel right now is a good time for me, where I'm at in my life currently, to buy gold. So yeah, it may be losing money. Hey, I know the risk. I can buy gold right now at 1,200, and it goes down to 800 by next year. And yes, I know how much money I would have lost. So I know the risk. Okay, now waiting for the gold to silver ratio to tighten up. Yeah, that's a great, smart idea. No, there is no stupidity in that statement right there. Wait for the gold to silver ratio to tighten up. Yes, that makes so much sense. But me being me, I don't want to just stick around waiting. I can't just wait. All right, no one in life gets nowhere by just waiting. And I'm not saying, hey, you know, just wait for the prices to go down, you know, it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it's not in my DNA to wait. I have to take action. All right, and if I believe something, I just have to take action, which is, I'm gonna say it again, waiting for the gold to silver ratio to tighten up is a smart play. But I don't want to just wait and, hey, you know what, oh man, I missed out on all the benefits. or all the potential benefits that I could gain if anything happens to gold. Okay. Now, the next one is too expensive. Yes, it is. Not for me. If I have the money to buy something, it's just me. Not everybody does this, but if I have the money to buy something, understand I have the money to buy it 10 times over. Okay, I'm not gonna look at a car like I just purchased a new car for $7,000. I didn't want to make payments. I just bought it $7,000. Understand, I could have bought that car not 10 times over, but 5 times over. Like, new people comes to this channel, listen to what I'm saying, and be like, oh man, this guy's putting everything he has on silver and gold. No, I'm not speaking this, but if anybody comes into my house and steal my gold and silver, God forbids, I can go out and buy it again the next day, the same amount. Twice, 3, 10 times over. I'm not saying all this to brag. I'm just saying, hey, I have about a good 3 years of living expenses saved up. Okay, gold and silver is not my only investment. If you were to take all my assets, everything that I own that has some sort of value, you'll look at each and every one of them individually, and let's say you just decided to compare them all together, you'll be like, man, you know, he has this little pile of gold and silver like that. That's not even worth nothing compared to what he actually has. Okay. Now, I'm not like, again, I'm saying this not to brag. I'm saying this so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. All right. I don't want you guys to think, hey, I'm taking everything. I'm taking everything, all my money, everything. I'm putting a lien on a house, which I don't have yet, but I'm taking everything. I'm putting a lien on the car. I'm doing all this just to buy gold and silver. No, guys, like, honestly, if you really look at it, I don't even buy as much gold and silver as you guys think I do, if that's the case. Like, let's really look at it. When was the last time you see an unboxing video? Yeah, I talk about it on this YouTube channel every day because this channel is catering to that community. But I don't put everything into gold and silver. It's just an outlet for me to express myself. This is just an outlet for me to just say, hey, this is what I'm doing. I've done my research. This is something I just love to do, okay, on my spare time. All right. Outside of this, outside of just talking to you guys on YouTube, outside of just looking at the community, there's more that goes behind. There's more that goes behind what I do. Okay, it's not just, oh man, gold and silver. I don't walk around every day. La 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 la. Okay, hey, you know what? I wonder what gold and silver is doing today. Let me go buy gold. Hey, you know what? Let me go to this coin shop right there and buy gold and silver. To be honest with you, I don't do that at all. Okay, this is like the last thing on my mind. Okay, I don't want you guys to think I overwhelm my whole day talking about gold and silver. My wife, she knows I have gold. She knows I have silver because it's hers as well. But it's not like, hey, baby, look at the price of gold. Oh, my gosh, look at this. Look what we're doing. Look at how much money we made. Look at all this money we have. Like, honestly, if you ask my wife, hey, man, how much gold and silver your husband has? She'll be like, oh, yeah, he does buy gold and silver. I forgot all about that. Okay, so I say that to say this. If you right now, currently at this point in time, you're putting your last dollar into gold and silver, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong, okay? If everything you have, if you're taking your paycheck and you're like, hey, you know what? Can I budget for gold? Can I do this? You're doing it wrong, okay? You're really doing it wrong. I set a budget every month. I know my budget every month, and I won't pass it unless something extraordinary happens. Like I get a large sum of money, then I'll be like, hey, okay, cool. Let me buy some gold. Let me buy some silver with this percentage of what I received. All right. And that's how you have to see it. See, I got my income up first, and then I think about gold and silver. Once I got my income up, okay, at the beginning, I was like, all right, hey, let me buy this gram here. Let me buy this gram of silver here. Let me buy this gram of gold here. But now it's like, hey, you know what? Forget fractional. I'm not buying a gram of nothing. Which leads me to my next point. Am I going to be buying fractional gold, or am I going to be buying 1 ounce gold? And the answer to that is I'm going to be buying 1 ounce gold, okay? I have a video coming out this week talking about fractional, so I'm not going to go too much into that, but I'm going to be buying 1 ounce. I had a plan in June that I was going to be buying at least 1 ounce a month for the next 6 months. All right, so that means from June all the way to December. But if the prices keep going down, I may have to bump it up to this month. If it goes past 1,200, if it goes below that, to be honest with you, I might have to start this month. But hey, I haven't made a decision yet. It's not at the price range I want it to be at. But I want to know what you guys think about it. What do you guys think is a good time to start buying gold? Comment down below. Let me know. Now, as far as the premiums, okay, premiums, a lot of people's like, oh man, you're wasting your money on premiums. You're spending so much on premiums and stuff like that. To be honest with you, the only comeback to that is buy as close to spot as possible. Okay, just buy as close to spot as possible. Yeah, you don't want to spend so much money on premiums. I mean, come on. But at the same time, we're complaining about gold and silver premiums. Everything in life has a premium. The sandals I have on right now probably cost what, $1 to make. I bought it for $20. All right, I paid a high premium on my sandals, the clothes I'm wearing, the pants I'm wearing, this cell phone I'm talking to you on. It all has a premium. Everything has a premium. Okay. Even YouTube is not, YouTube coming with a premium if you do decide to get the service. It even tells you YouTube Premium. Now, the last thing I do want to talk about before I go, this is my platform that I work so hard to build. And I do want to say thank you to everybody that's a part of this, okay? I do want to say thank you to everybody. But if you're watching and you don't agree with what I have to say, and you don't agree with my thought process, and you don't agree with my mindset, I do want to say, hey, I respect your opinion. And all I'm really asking is for you to respect mine and others in the community, all right? You don't have to go down in the comments and spam everybody, oh, no, silver this, silver that, this, blah, blah, blah. Or, hey, no, silver is the best thing to buy, or, this and that, forget about gold. Or, hey, buy gold because silver's gonna be craps or whatever. Let's respect others' opinions. And if you do have a strong opinion that you just want to get out there, I'll say, hey, YouTube is a free platform that you guys can just go and broadcast yourself. Matter of fact, that was the slogan for YouTube back then, broadcast yourself. Okay, not broadcast yourself in other people's comments. I mean, I respect everybody's opinion. Okay, I understand and I see your logic behind it. But all I'm saying is respect other people in the community. Okay, but that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I want to know what you guys think. Comment down below. Let me know. Have a wonderful day, guys.